Hi, everyone, and welcome to the test Hypothesis Rising. This is the sequel to the test, a game which I played maybe a couple weeks ago, right after it got all the hoopla on YouTube. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game, and I wanted to see what the sequel, and apparently there's also a part 3, what these two have to offer. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot. Not to say it like that, but I have really high hopes for this game, just based off of the last one. All right, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I can already tell I'm not going to like the font. I'm having a very hard time reading this. But anyway, before experiencing the test, Hypothesis Rising, it is highly recommended that you've played its prequel, The Test, before venturing into this experience. And just so if anyone is curious and knows what I'm talking about, the last game, my secret word was gifted. Not sure if that's going to matter, but it might, so thought I'd put it out there. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you play the test first, and this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries from where the last examination left off. I would like to urge you to go and play the test now before venturing forward, and follow the instructions listed throughout the game, as you will certainly get a bigger benefit overall by taking the test in the order they were meant to be taken in. Would you like to close this game now so you can have the opportunity to play the test first? You will not get a chance to exit the game until the experience is over if you choose to continue now. What? I mean, I think I have an X button. I've already played the test, but I also think I have an X button. If I will shut this computer down, sir. Threatening me like that. I've already played the test. Oh, I gotta click it. Wonderful news. We can continue. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with the blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. True. And believe me, you will suffer. Well, not to mention the fact that whether you tell me the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things. And sometimes we don't always have the desirable traits as humans. I hate this font. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Like, are you supposed to be like super like creepy? Like, that's what that font means, but your caricature, all this, makes me think that you're a smooth talking fate. Now, it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during the process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced the scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have, and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. Now, I have to say, the last game, I was scared of a jump scare the entire time. I'm not sure how it's going to do this time. Maybe they're going to subvert that expectation. Like, what is that back there? Anyway, maybe they're going to subvert that expectation and actually give me one this time, but I don't know. I just know I was terrified last time. Or not terrified. I was very uneasy last time. But I'm still not counting them off the hook. Even though they didn't jump scare me last time, I still feel like they might. And here we go. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about many different variables. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. You guys hear this like creepy stuff in the background? I might have it down too low. Very atmospheric. I'm gonna turn it down in my own headphones. So. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? Slightly. Are you nervous? Not really. Do you feel cold? Yes, but that's because it's the middle of winter and it's like 10 degrees outside and I turned off the heater so it wouldn't make noise in my microphone. Do you feel sad? Slightly. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting, even though they didn't deserve it? No, not really. Do you crave acceptance by others? Slightly. I think we all do. That's just a human trait. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Yes. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Harold. Do you believe in curses? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? Like, yeah. What if it's haunting me? It's probably haunting me. Like, it's not haunting the house. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without it being touched? I don't think I have. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without knowing it? A game? Nah. Like, this game? Or are we talking like a Ouija board game? Because those are sold in the game aisle at Target. But, I ain't playing with those. I'm just saying. A game? Like a digital game? No, but other types of games. You know, like you play freaking Murder Mary or whatever that game is called in the mirror that people do. Like, I ain't doing it. Would you like to make more friends? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Do I feel lonely? Sometimes. Stop. No, I hate that. There's help on the back. Has that always been there? I'm scared. They're gonna jump scare me. I'm already doing the thing I was doing last time, which was getting real fucking scared. Ooh, I want to make the screen real small. Do I make friends easily? Yes. Do I tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I don't think so. I'm scared, guys. I'm real fucking scared. I'm turning this down in my headphones and everything. Do I like horror movies? Yes. This is all very interesting. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? No, I have not. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. Alright, I'll check it out. Do I watch porn? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? If my mind is set to it, yes. Do I have a low opinion of myself? Lower than it should be. Which is kind of contradictory, but whatever. I'm very self-aware. Do you consider yourself to be a confident person? Yes. No. I should have said no. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Yeah. I think that if I take too long, it's going to jump scare me. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? No. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate yourself? No. It's weird. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? Yeah, I have. Has that help always been there, though? For real. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they really get stuck? Nah. Not even as a kid, I don't think I did that. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? Maybe? I feel like yes, but I don't remember it, so maybe I don't regret it that hard. Are you streaming live right now? I'm not. Am I recording this gameplay session right now? Yeah. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? No, because I'm not streaming. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No, that's what I left it for, right? If you've left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? You as in the game developer, or using Fate? Using Fate? Nah. I keep thinking that this guy is going to be in a different position. You're going to look straight at me or something. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Do you? I don't understand that. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Not really. Don't throw a snake in my face. Last time they asked me if I was afraid of spiders, and I got real fucking scared that they were gonna throw a spider in my face. Do you believe in magic? Yeah. Have you cried in the last month? Boy, I cried like yesterday. I might even cry today. Do I have a hero? Not really. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? Yes. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Yes. I'm kind of speeding through this because I am scared. If they would have asked me the question, am I uncomfortable right now, I would say yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? No, not really. Do you sometimes find it hard to stay motivated? Yes. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? Yes. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? I have not. I haven't. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? I just don't see the purpose of cheating. Like, if I'm that... Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I just don't see the purpose. Like, I don't know. I'm a one-person type of person, you know. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? I wouldn't say I was, but I don't know. Maybe other people think I am. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? People say that. I don't agree with them, but people say that. Do you love animals? Yeah. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like just to make shit feel real awkward? No. Yeah. Me neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? I haven't in a while. When I did, I do. I guess I do. Are you intoxicated right now? No, I'm pregnant and trying not to kill my baby. Or mess up my baby, I should say. Well, that makes one of us. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Not particularly, but it sounds fun when I say it out loud. Sneaky snake. Are these questions a bit strange to you? I'm not even looking for your little hints, alright? Are these questions a bit strange to you? Not really. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yeah. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Yes, but I can get through it. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? No. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? No. Have you ever urinated in public? Ever? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Yeah, it's delicious. I knew I liked you. Yeah, high five, dude. Think. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? No. Do you think you've got a big ego? No, not really. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? I think I fall, like, on a moderate to... I'm not, like, super kinky. Like, there are some super kinky people out there. Definitely not them, but I'm also not a prude. But I'd say, yeah, whatever. Have you ever masturbated into a fishbowl? No, see, exactly. That's something a super kinky person would do. Exactly. Well, then you can't be that kinky. Which is what I said. Like, there's some super freaks out there. I know I'm not a super freak. But kind of on the moderate scale. Would you consider yourself to be religious? People say I'm religious, but I say I'm spiritual. But I am Christian. Yeah, on the spectrum somewhere. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? No. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? That's a hard question. But they didn't deserve it? And I knew that they didn't deserve it? Then what makes my life more valuable than theirs? I don't think so. But I mean, life is changing for me. Maybe I don't think if my life doesn't have more value than theirs, then I don't think so. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? No, I don't think I would do that either. Even more interesting. I know it's kind of a catch-22. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? No. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes, several. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? No. That sounds weird. I don't want to hear a bunch of people talking about me. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? I don't think I would look even if it told me all the great things. No. I don't like that power. If you had the power to stop time, would you do it to do something you know you shouldn't do? I don't think I would. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again, would you use it? Maybe. With no consequences to myself? Like, at all? Maybe. Maybe? If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No. I'm still waiting on a jump scare. I think they just put that jump scare in the beginning to, like, get me on edge. And it worked. It worked, game developers. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? Kill you? I don't think so. Actually, Kion. That's my dog. I'm really on edge right now. I don't think I would, but I might. No. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologized to you? Yes. If a family member said something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yes. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? Yeah. It's not that bad. To stay alive? If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? My family? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, like, what about my little family? Like my created family? Maybe. Yes. I'm looking away from the screen right now, just in case they jump scare me for taking too long. Yes. Maybe. I actually don't think I would. Like, start a whole new life, like change my job and everything. I don't know. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? Ooh, I don't think I would be. I'm pretty sure I've been in that situation and I didn't do that. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? If it was an accident and they weren't like drunk out of their minds and they weren't like belligerent with me or drunk or nah. I mean, I think I've had that happen to me before. Wasn't like upset. I was just kind of like, dude, get your shit together. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions? I have not. Maybe you should have been. Maybe you should mind your own business, Fate. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than just simply answering question after question? Yeah. Excuse me. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yes. Every time you open your eyes, it's a miracle. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around if you don't mind getting rained on. Yeah. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? Prettier color? I mean, do I like it more? No. I'm not even a fan of pink, but I'm not a fan of pretty. Like pretty. Like, no, I think that pink is a prettier color in a conventional sense. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Okay, Katy Perry. Sometimes. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Yeah, can be. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? I mean, it's outdated, but I still like to do it. I like it. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions, when combined, spells out the word murder? I did not. I'm not getting super focused onto this, because if I get super focused and you jump scare me, it's over. Do you know why that is? No? What? Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? Slightly. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have gotten yourself into? Nope. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? Nope. Oh, fuck. I hate that. I hate it. I hate you. I hate it. Oh, man. They're doing the jump scares this time, and I hate it. I want it to be over. How long is this game? Do I hear someone in my room? It's not me. Also, I have a dog. They can see spirits. They're not letting nothing happen to me. Also, I got the protection around me. You ain't hurting me. No, but are you gonna put something in my headphones? Do I see the shadows closing in? Well, not really, because you can still see just as much as you could before. Turning that fucking game down. No, I don't feel like I'm being watched. Stop it. I should have played this while somebody else was home. Did you look around your room a moment ago? I didn't, because I've been here. Okay. Whew. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yeah. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yeah. Have you ever felt like giving up on life ever? Yeah, not a long time. Do you love your family more than... I wish y'all could see me. I got my hands up. Not playing. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Yeah. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? Nah. Do you think that there's some type of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? How old is this game? I'm probably getting myself in trouble here, but a tiny bit. Not behind it, but I do believe that there are people who have jumped onto a tragedy, a natural tragedy. Maybe not natural. I do believe that somebody jumped on a tragedy and are trying to make the most of it for themselves. Do you believe that you are human? Yes. I'm scared. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again once you decided to use your power for the first time, would you ever use it? No. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? I probably wouldn't stop them. I guess it would have to depend on whether or not they were intending to use violence, or if I thought that they were capable of violence. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share it with them? Yeah. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that year had passed, would you do it? No. It's a whole year, dude. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? Probably not. I'm just saying. I don't think I'd win that fight. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? Well, now I might choose potatoes because potatoes are so versatile. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still continue to eat pizza? No. I'm scared. They're gonna jump scare me. You guys, I should put the webcam on, but I thought it would be corny. I'm like covering my face. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake, and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? Yeah. No, it wasn't difficult. It's my friend, right? Do I feel mortal? I am mortal. Well, yeah, I'm mortal. This body is mortal. Do I enjoy loud music? Yes. Do I feel awkward when I dance in front of others? Yeah. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? Don't you scare me. Not anymore. Do you ever feel depressed? Not too much. Do I feel relaxed? Are you about to ruin it? No, not right now. Do I feel like I have a guardian angel watching over me? Yes, of sorts. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? No. Markiplier. I'm going to take special note of that one. You don't know my name? Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yeah, I actually look like 3 times. I'm pretty crazy about that. I do wash my hands every day. I don't feel comfortable using public restrooms. Is winter my favorite season? No. I'm scared. Do you know anyone named Josh? Do I? I don't think so. Yeah. Are you allergic to any animals? Not that I know of. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? Ever? I'm gonna say yeah. Have I ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No. I don't know what that means. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? No. Can you be easily intimidated by others? Not really. Are you gonna jump scare me? Are you easily excitable? Yeah. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yes. Love puzzles. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Yeah, I do actually. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Not at all. Do you trust easily? Not at all. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Whoa, this piece of hair is about to fall off. Anyway. Yes. Have you ever told a lie? Yes. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Yes. Have you ever lied to your family? Yeah. Have you lied about my answers during the session? No. Not really. I can see the... Am I wondering? No, not really. Alright, I just lost the dreadlock. Is it useful information? Are you a people pleaser? Yeah. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? No. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Yes. Do you frighten easily? Why? Yes. Stop. 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 I'm scared. Stop. Press the button. I'm not even looking at the screen. I got my eyes closed. I'm jump scary. Don't jump scare me. Alright, just so y'all know, immediately when that happened, I took my headphones out of my head and I covered my eyes and I pressed the button on my mouse while having my eyes covered. He's gonna do it again. Stop. That's probably a good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. This next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. We'll see how well you've handled your options as you delve into each scenario. Is there no music right now? Oh, I don't like that. They're gonna scare me. I don't like that. Okay. I can do this, Carrie. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Y'all, I got the volume on 2. 2 out of 100, guys. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. He's gonna jump scare me. Let's get started. Okay, there's music again. Stop, I don't like this storytelling. You're home alone, it's dark and storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Grab the closest item, probably, and probably hide. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. As you do, a homeless man approaches asking if you can spend some change. I say I've got no more to offer. I just gave it to this lady, I'm sorry. Both your mother and father fall incredibly ill. I don't like this music. I'm turning it down to 1. I guess it was on 6. Both your mother and father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and it's time. And time is of the essence. What do you do? I don't know. Well, I only have a dad, so I'd give it to my dad, I guess. I don't have a mom anymore. She's already gone. That doesn't surprise me, you asshole. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says, "The cure for cancer." What do you do? I guess I turn it in. I probably would turn it in. I feel like, yeah, would I turn it in though? Because who's this local authority and what the hell are they gonna do? I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't judge, asshole. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You've completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential food source around you is their family pets. No! Pocus. He's right behind me. Kill and eat my pets, continue to starve along with my pets, attempt to cut meat from my pets, then treat their wounds. I don't fucking know. I probably would. Shut up, you judgy ass motherfucker. Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around you in sight. What do you do? I start shouting. I'd also call the fire department. I do kind of both of these things. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awoken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do you do? Hide under your covers and wait patiently. I think I do that. Jump out of the bed and run immediately. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment when your time's run out on this earth. What do you do? Hands it to you. Claims that when the watch stops ticking. Yeah. 3 of them is a tour in your happy meal. Would you now? I think I'd decline it. I don't want to know when I'm gonna die. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC. Shut up. Stop. I would go with an elbow. I already got my elbow up right now in front of my eyes, okay? You're gonna scare me, huh? Ha. Coming at you, dude. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do you do? Give it a handshake, maybe a solid fist bump. Push it underwater and hope that you get some free hand action. Ooh. I think I'd jump out of the bath. I think I'd escape. Yeah, let's keep it real. You get cut out of bed immediately. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do you do? I guess I start slathering myself on with some lotion. Come down and apply the lotion. Yeah. You're sitting at home alone and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you know no one is home. And it couldn't have been a gust of wind. I probably do that thing. I probably do that black thing where it's just like kind of look at it, make sure, watch it for a little bit. Like, am I going crazy? Do you like that now? I don't like this. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? I have no attraction to them? Oh. Yeah, tell them I'm flattered, but I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm one of those types. Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating the growls. What do you do? I try to calm my dog down. Are you gonna make my dog mad now? You see a massive spider in your room. It's the size of your hand. What do you do? Well, I guess we're moving out now. I would try to capture it alive. Not for science, but, How many times? How many more questions? Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? Tell them that you don't want to know any more details. Turn them into the authorities. Ask them for information so that you can help them stay out of trouble. I try to convince them that they need help. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, what would you do? Do something insane and crazy, not telling them all. On my own, away from others. If I had one day left to live, I don't think I'd do any of these. Well, I think I'd not tell anyone, but I still, I tell everybody that I love them. I don't think I'd tell them that I was dying, but I'd tell everybody that I love them. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they've got a dire warning, that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them the ice cream. You're not gonna fall for that one. Assure them that you protect them and they won't die. I mean, I'd give them all the ice cream the first day. If you try to pull that shit again, then I'd be like, you crazy. Crazy Clifford. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging and stealing your money, what would you do? I tell them you don't think mugging you is a good idea, because that would freak them the fuck out. I'd be like, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do? Help them hide the body? Nah. Report them to the authorities. Tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. Yeah. You're on your own. And like, baby, that's your deal. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't no rat, but baby, don't come to me asking me for help. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body just suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. Call your best friend and tell them that you don't want to go to prison. I'd turn myself in. Stop it. Oh, I don't like that. Fuck you, dude. I hate it. Are we done? Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. I don't want to imagine that there's a gun to my head. Alright? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Ooh. Well, if I can get jealous without getting angry. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends? My parents. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? Under the sea. Under the sea. Why is there no music, y'all? Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? Yeah. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught? Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna say that one. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? Like, dream job as in I love it and I love what I'm doing? Dream job forever. Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear be somewhat itchy? Or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper? One-ply toilet paper. You could just fold it up, make it as many ply as you need to. Would you rather have the skin that changes colors depending on your mood, or have tattoos appear in your body that depict what you did yesterday? I like color changing skin. I feel like, maybe not, because I'm not easily red. Would you rather shit every time you orgasm, or orgasm every time you see a dog? I'll take orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your partner in your parent's body or have sex with your parent in your partner's body? Ew. No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just answer the question. I guess sex with my partner in my parents' body. It's nasty. That one had no bearing on your results. I was just curious. I think we've answered enough of these type of questions. I'm sure you'd agree. We're going to end the test with a short series of final questions, giving simple answers. That's nasty. But I definitely wouldn't want to fuck my dad. If it's his body, like, fucking nasty as hell, but at least I know it was my partner, you know? That's nasty. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? 11, because it's my baby's number. It's my man's number. His number is 11. Numerology, I don't know what my number is. He's told me before. We figured it out together before, but whatever. Out of the following options, which color makes you feel the most relaxed? Green. That's my favorite color. Out of the following options, which creature are you least comfortable around? What are you gonna do about it? Probably a scorpion. Are you gonna put scorpions in my face? Out of the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Ooh, vanilla. Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? What are you about to throw in my face? That's all I want to know. Family. Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Money. Out of the following options, which statement is most accurate? I am caring. Carrie cares. That's actually my boyfriend's name for me in his phone. Carrie cares. Which are you most afraid of? Not really afraid of dying alone. Dying immediately after this test is finished. Ooh, my neighbor just scared the shit out of me. Living forever. I wouldn't want to live forever. That sounds awful. And it sounds like they're trying to make that happen. No. We're almost finished, but I've just got one final question for you. Have you ever punched a nun? No, still never went and punched that nun. You really ought to try it out sometime. It could really take the edge off. Not punching a nun, dude. Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. You gonna jump scare me? I'm just gonna calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Alright, tell it to me then. Don't stop building it up, dude. It's something that an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. Are you about to jump scare me? And that, my friends, is the value of time. Oh, okay, that's serious. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything, for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded. Time can never be earned back. And more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now, imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. Oh. Now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. Let's dive right in, shall we? Point blank, I'm going to give it to you straight, blunt, and honest. You're insecure. Thanks. I know. Even when you're filled with confidence, bordering on arrogance, it's not really real, and it never lasts long. You are flooded with deeply ingrained insecurities. However, the good news is, they're all complete and utter bullshit. You don't need to be insecure, because the truth is, you're absolutely amazing. Wow. Your biggest issue is that you spend so much time thinking about your faults or covering up your deep insecurities by putting on a persona, and you don't spend enough time just letting yourself feel free. Do you know how amazing it is to open up to someone and have them look at you and see just how incredibly beautiful you are inside and out? The only way you're ever going to experience this, or experience more of this, is to actually take the chance that some people aren't going to like you for you. But those people don't matter, because it's their loss if they don't. You need to spend more of your time focusing on all of the incredible things that you can do that others can't, and realize that there's a place in this world for you that others would kill to be able to experience. I could see that. If you can master the ability to see your true self enough to allow others to see it too, then you'll be on an incredible path to self-discovery and making the world an overall happier place. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is discover. Remember this word. This will come in handy. This analysis or result or whatever is very close to the one that they gave in the first one, which I got gifted. It's very much the same message. Like, you are treasure, or like you have gifts, but you don't share them. And you need to open up and share them more often. I wonder, it probably doesn't. I was about to say, I wonder if this pulls from your last test result, like some way through like a game file, but I don't think it does. But yeah, that's interesting that the two results that I got are very similar. Maybe it just means I need to listen to it. Are you gonna jump scare me? Nope. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we are currently working on. And with that coronavirus question, I'm thinking that they actually might be working on this right now, which is crazy. Like, this could be a very current thing. Well, I guess coronavirus is like freaking, it's 3 years old at this point. Or maybe not. If you left your secret word for us on the test or the horoscope, we'll read your feedback. We'll read your feedback, and it's helped us to construct this project as well as the third installment of the test that we're currently developing. Okay, so this is a lot older. This is older because that one, the third installment, is already out. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in the comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of the comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will make sense very soon. Trust me on that. One more thing. Jump scare? Punch a nun? No. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. We love the conspiracy theories behind the greater meaning of all of this. And in the third and final installment of the test series, all will finally be revealed. But not a single person has been able to figure out what this entire experiment is all about yet. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings as it helps shape what we do as we work on future projects to bring the most emotion out of you. Oh, is that what you guys are trying to do? I gotta play the third one now. I'm already dreading it. They've honed their craft. They know how to get to me. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. Nice. Show splatter house titles. Feel free to check out our other titles if you wish to support us further. Atmospheric horror, psychological horror, offensive comedy. That's the one I want to play next. Naked News, guys. I don't know about all those atmospheric horror games. I do not do well with horror. We've made a list of names of those who supported our projects along the way, and we will be continuing to extend this list in future titles. Would you like to see them now? Sure. Alright guys, so that was the test, Hypothesis Rising. I really enjoyed it. It was just as disturbing as the first one. A little bit more humor in this one, and a little bit more fourth wall breaking, which I always enjoy. It kept me on the edge of my seat. I don't know if you want to call flashing text on screen jump scares. I'm going to. Just because I am a big scaredy cat. But I really did like it. And yeah, like last time, I definitely would suggest people playing this one. And the third one is out, a part of the test trilogy, and I will definitely be checking it out, be subjecting myself to the spooks, the psychological grips again. because I do really value the I really value the results and kind of like the life lessons that they provide at the end. I do find that they are helpful to me, at least. And I wish more people played this. So check it out. It's not expensive at all. I can't remember how much it costs, but I think it was like less than $2 for each one, and the price, so not much. And this developer seems pretty cool. I'd like to actually check out some of their other games. Maybe not the psychological, the atmospheric horror ones, just because, like I said, I am a scaredy cat, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, check it out, see what you get, and see what they tell you to be. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and bye. Oh yeah, so just as a little disclaimer before you watch this playthrough, I would like to suggest anyone who hasn't played either the test or the test Hypothesis Rising before watching me play or watching someone else play, if you haven't experienced it at all, go ahead and play it first. It's about $2 on Steam. It'll take you about 30 minutes to an hour. So worth it. I loved it, and I don't think you can get that same experience, the exact same experience after watching someone else play it. But so I'm in love with these games, and I would say just before you watch me, play it yourself if you can. All right, let's get started.